Hello, my name is Faru Jafari. I'm design lead in New York City. Today I want to show you how to use Figma Make with a prompt to create a web application without spending hours and hours on Figma to create the components, screens, and flow. One thing that Figma Make has, and it's very, very important to know, is that if you give it the right prompt and you follow the guidance Figma already shared with us, as a designer, not even you can speed up your work. Also, you can share fast prototypes to share it with other team members and also help engineers to have access to the coding side of that prototype to kind of speed up their work also. Overall, in this session, I'm going to just focus on Figma Make and how to write a good prompt for it and show you how actually in the real world on Figma Make it works. But if you're interested to learn more about how with an upload a photo, we can create other web applications, how we can create a design system with Figma make sure you subscribe me and follow me on Instagram. The Instagram link is in the caption. So with that said, open your Figma to show you where to go and what to do. When you open your Figma, as you see on the top right, there is a kind of badge called Make. Click on that. So when you click on it, as you see at this section, you can describe your idea, attach some screenshots, and you can do a lot of things here. You can connect your kind of like design system library here, again, attaching things, but I'm gonna do all of these kind of different ways to create kind of like the screens on Figma Make in the future with you. Today, the focus is on writing the right prompt for Figma Make to create the best application for yourselves. So with that said, if you're interested, click subscribe. I'm gonna come up with more videos for Figma Make to help you out create the best design on Figma Make very quickly. Now, what is the good prompt we can add here? Let's dig into that. Here on Figma blog, they explain exactly what type of prompt makes sense to write down to get the best result from Figma Make, right? So as it says here, the number one thing is the task. In the prompt, we should explain what Figma Make should do. What are the requirements for that application you want to design for? The second thing is context, where this flow or screen fits. Is it for a specific user, a specific flow? Explain about like little details about it, like what is the niche, who gets served with this application. And then the third is key design elements. Important features that Figma Make should incorporate. For example, you say it needs to have some search tabs, or it needs to allow user to click through and choose different options. So give them some key design elements for that application you want to design. And then the fourth part, which is very important, is expected behaviors. About those features or elements you explain, what's going to happen if people interact with it. Explain that. What do you expect users to see if they interact with a specific feature? And the last part is constraints. Things like devices, layout, visual styling. If you have a specific color, font in your mind for that web app or application, just define it and put it in a prompt. It's very important to include those. Now that we know what is needed to create a clean and clear prompt for Figma Make, I created this prompt here. Let's go through it together, see what we expect to happen and what do we see here. So first, create an interactive to-do list app for busy people with the ability to prioritize tasks by importance. Users can add, remove, and complete items in the app and prioritize tasks for the day. Include an empty task by default with instruction on how to add your first task. Design this as a responsive web app. Use a clean, minimal look with lots of white space and blue accents. I followed exactly Figma Make educational helps website explained to us. So I totally followed that and added the information in my prompt. Now I'm gonna click on enter to see what's going to happen. As you see on the Figma Make on the left side, it shows you the prompt, it shows the thinking, what are the reasonings, what the application is doing. And then on the top here, you have the preview. If you click on code also, you can see the code. You can like give access to your engineers to also read through this, redesign it or redeveloping it the way they want, or use the kind of like the code for the real development side to make it easier for them. So with that said, here on the preview, you can see it's building the idea that we have. It's going to be interactive. Something, while it's thinking, something which is interesting about Figma Make is that if you have kind of like access to Figma and is paid, you can literally on each screen that you're at, you can kind of copy that screen and import it in your Figma, and it's gonna be responsive, and you can have access to each components there, which is very interesting. How you can do it is, as you see on the top right, next to your kind of like name or next to the setting, this part that is deactive, it's not active right now, it says copy design. On each screen you see, if you click on that, it's gonna copy that design and you can paste it on your Figma. So with that said, if you wanna redesign some part of it or adjust it on the screen, that's one way you can do it. Also, one thing that I learned with playing with the Figma Make, a lot of times if you can actually connect your design, or even you be able to kind of like go through this and add more details after it generates the idea here for you, it can accept more features and more details, so you can have a more comprehensive, better application if you do it step by step. It means you give the Figma Make a prompt. After prompt, it's done like right now. You can kind of add to it and change the feature on the screen or in the prompt side that you see is here. Ask for changes, you can add here. But in next videos that I have on my Instagram and on my YouTube, I'm gonna share more with you to make us empowered to use Figma Make and be phenomenal designers. So if you're interested, I have the link of my Instagram in the caption, and also feel free to subscribe here. So let's see what it did. Click on this, it's gonna be the web version. If you click on it again, it's gonna make it smaller, like you're looking at it on the phone, which is very helpful. This is responsive. As the interactive to-do list app prompt was, it did every single thing that we asked. At the top, it says my task, stay organized and prioritize what matters most. It even come up with good copy for you. So as you see here, everything is done according to what we ask in the prompt. Is a to-do list app. It's interactive. For example, I can here add a new task. Remind me to go to dentist, right? And then I click on add. See, it creates one here. You can do it as priority. You can flag it. You can call it like check, or you can even remove it. Or when you go down here, it explains to you how. If you don't have any task, it explains to you how you can do it. It's kind of like an instruction. It's phenomenal, right? Without like you even using any Figma design, putting all of these things for hours together, it's done, it's ready. And let me show you how you can copy it. So do you see here on top right, it says copy design? If this is on, for example, the phone sizing, you click on this, it copy design to keyboard, and I'm gonna go to the Figma and I can paste it there. After copying it, I can literally go to Figma and paste here, see? And if you want it to be on web, kind of like desktop size, also you have to switch it to desktop and copy it again the same way and paste it here. So as you see, every single one of them is interactive. You know, it creates container, they're labeled perfectly. So you can literally do a lot of things with this. It's phenomenal, guys. It's game changing because you can even create design system from scratch like this and use that to bring it here. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Next videos that I'm working on gonna be about how to upload some screenshots in Figma Make and be able to create better applications and also prototypes. Also in another videos, I'm going to show you how to create a design system, and after creating design system, how to use it, and every design that you are kind of using, how to connect to the design system you have, and so much more. You can do a lot with Figma Make. I'm gonna help you to become a builder, not be a designer. If you're interested, definitely subscribe in my page and more videos gonna come. It was very fun talking to you, and have a great day. Until the next video. Bye.